Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more Hypixel Skyblock. I sounded like I was an over-enthusiastic YouTuber there, but I'm fumbling my words. Wyatt's also here.
Hello, it's me.
Hello. Yeah, he's just woke up, so if we both sound dead, it's for completely different reasons. But how are you? Welcome back to the server. Things have changed.
Things have changed.
I haven't got them on camera, but A, I've got more background music for this, and B, would you look at that? Could just come over here, just tier 11 Mel Minion.
Ooh!
First one of many. I
Moving
know.
up in the world.
I know. How fast is that compared to the other one now? That is
very fast.
time between actions 10 seconds, and that is time between actions 12. Oh, okay. What was that? What did you do? Oh, you did
just
chicken
minion stuff.
Yeah.
So
you've got to get like at least 3 loads out of that now. It picks up so much stuff.
Yeah, it does. I kind of wish it would just stop with the feathers. Because that's where it needs to stop.
I know. They need to have like a hop which just automatically sells certain items for minions like that.
I wonder. Hold on. I wonder if it's possible to put a hopper under a minion chest. You know how OP that would be?
It would be very OP. I'm just thinking about the idea. I've never seen them like not do it.
Yeah.
It's like, I have a feeling they've probably found a way to limit it. So it'd have to go into another minion chest. I don't think it'd work. Oh yeah, so I wrote a lot of stuff on the board as well. So
yeah, you did.
I'll explain this now. So first of all, could you help me get Ocelot Pet, please? I'm trying to go for Ocelot Pet because I've been harvesting a lot of wood recently. Enough said. Then get to Cobble Minions tier 11. It costs 700k to level it up there immediately. Or 916 enchanted Cobble, that goes down. Because we need super compactors, because these guys are getting full way too quickly, and that is losing us melons. But because of that, we went and put hoppers in all of them, but they're not exactly the greatest like alternative in the world.
Yeah,
you know?
no, because it's only 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, if they were just super compacting, it'd be easier on us too. Get cold minions to tier 9, that is so we can make some enchanted lava buckets to throw into there, so the super compactor is kind of needed there. Speeds them up by an extra 25%. You can use that link if you want, haven't put one of those down for a while. Another thing we've been doing, like last time, rabbit pet. I gave you a rabbit pet to level up, so that should still be there. We can get on selling that this time. And all minions are now level 10. And yeah, I don't really need that because one of them's level 11 now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is pretty much everything I wrote on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you forgot one.
Oh yeah, tier 11 melon minion is 42,000 melons per day with enchanted lava bucket. I forgot to read that out.
No, you forgot another one.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let me enchant some ice and I'll be back. Yeah, but can you go pick up the rabbit in the meantime?
Yeah, I can go grab the rabbit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, because we can start leveling. It's easy to level. We should have probably got it and leveled it with all the melons we literally collected before recording. But
that's true. That
is true. Let's see.
Alright, level 1 legendary rabbit. So do you want me to level it up a little bit, or do you want me to sell it? Like...
Just level it up a little bit. There is another thing we can do to make it sell for more.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of withdraw 500,000, buy a pet thing, give it the 40% farming bonus, and people pay more for that. And it's yeah. Did that the other day. It's up 770k. I think if it was leveled up a little bit more, we would have been cool.
Now you can read the last one of them.
Okay. Grab a pet and play from pet place and level up by grabbing melons. Yeah, ha 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 ha. I have AIDS.
You can't. You keep missing it. So I'll read it for you.
Please.
Post Malone Burger King foot lettuce meal.
It just blended in so well. I thought this was already filled out.
Majestic. I thought you'd notice it, but you know.
Nah, I was just feigning ignorance most of the time.
Okay, so you need help getting an ocelot pet. What are you at right now? Oh, you're doing good.
I am doing good. I've also got carpal tunnel from numerous tasks.
How do you think I felt doing that with just a straight fucking jungle axe?
Oi, in all fairness, I was helping you with a lot of that.
Well, yeah, you were helping me, but most of the time it was me out there.
Fair enough.
That was death.
That was torture, definitely.
Oh, by the way,
What?
It is now the 5th of July, 2008. The countdown continues.
It does continue. I think I updated that before, if I'm not wrong.
I think we updated it.
So, I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of wrist ache from doing tree-related things. I've also been writing up a New Horizons review. I don't think you'll have seen this considering you just, like, woke up again. But,
Yeah.
I put something on Twitter and it was like, the word count is in the 8,000s, 9,000s now.
Yeah.
And, like, running some math of how the other ones have gone, that's pretty much pushed it over an hour worth of video. So it's like double the length of the Shenmue one and just under the length of the Sonic Unleashed one.
Oh no.
Like, I've got a lot to say, and let's just say, actually going through everything, it's made me look, like, on the game a lot more, I suppose. Yeah, it's,
So we're keeping Raw Rabbit, right?
not really, we sell all the Raw Rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah. There was also a few more things we discovered while off camera. Do you want to explain what we're doing with the flowers? We found this by complete accident, by the way, when we weren't even recording.
Yeah, okay, so, as a little hint back to the Sky Metro series, when we went to build a creeper farm, we decided to build a giant creeper head, kind of like the pumpkin farm right here. So what we were doing is we were going to grab flowers from the little flower place at Spawn, because flower minions are ridiculously expensive. So we discovered, though, because Neremik went to auction house to buy flowers and found that they were ridiculously expensive as well. So he got the bright idea to each of us grab about half a stack of dandelions each, put them together to make a stack, and then sell them for a ridiculous amount of money in AH.
Or at least we'd hoped to. We start them low so people actually bid, and then, like, normally they sell for about 10k, which is very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
I mean, you said we got like 170-something thousand out of one of them?
Yeah, like, you can tell, because not many people list them, like, the reason we're saying this now is because the Builder's House is going to come out in a few days and absolutely ruin this, so we can put this on video now, so none of you take this idea. Oh, no, what do you mean, can't warp, we try again later? But because not that many people are putting it on auction house, and people can't be bothered, you know, going back and forth and getting all the flowers, they'll end up just paying a lot of money for them. So, you know, we're kind of filling a gap in a market, some would say.
So, at this point, I don't know what the hell we're doing, but
I'm nabbing dandelions.
All of the metas in this game right now.
Like, I mentioned the rabbit before, 500k farming boost thing, I did accidentally spend 1 million on 2 of them, because I accidentally gave one to my regular rabbit pet instead of the one I was going to sell. But we made that money back on the auction pretty much. And then flowers.
Because we are up to... We're to 4.7 million right now, so we're just straight going up at this point.
We're just going up and up and up. A lot of my skills have been leveling up recently too. It's been great. Again,
So
I just want to see how these flowers do.
We're going to get up to 50 million, and we're going to buy a 50 mil Midas sword.
That's yeah, that's definitely is that an actual thing people do? Is that not like a meme?
Not necessarily. Actually, 50 mil Midas sword does a lot of damage.
Yeah, because it does more damage the more you pay for it, right?
Yes. 50 mil is the max.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know what else to say to that. I mean, if you've got 50 mil to spend on a sword, chances are you're already pretty overpowered. And hey, we'll have a talisman recipe. I know you probably want that.
What talisman recipe?
We'll have a talisman
recipe. I do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, see, it's worth putting down those guys. You gotta put down the ghast. Yeah, you gotta put down the ghast minion next, which still alarms me heavily. As to how the hell you're gonna set that up without them like suffocating and phasing through the roof.
Can't reach any. Why are they all spawning above?
I was literally thinking I'm gonna list this stuff and then show off the fact slimes are spawning on top of the thing. It's just because they're too big for that room. So imagine that with a ghast.
Take some blocks and cover the top of that.
That is fine by me. I'm gonna set this auction for like 25 minutes. Should we say that we keep recording this for? I'm just gonna see how it goes. Dandelions have been listed though. We keep moving. Yeah.
There's chicken up here too.
Yeah, so we're going about 10 minutes. Because a lot of content ends up getting cut out of these sometimes. So
yeah.
Anyway, what was I gonna remove?
Because it's very hard to find content for, or to find music for an hour of footage.
I did that in hardcore the other day. That was fine. Like, I've been downloading a lot of music recently, because I know I gave you my music folder a while back. I could give you the updated version, which has like a lot more music in. Again, I've
been finding some of my own as well, so...
I know, if you ever want like the entire, at least most good Ace Attorney music and the Warp soundtrack, I've recently added those. So you're probably hearing a lot of that music right now. That's why my music library's gone like really good.
A couple notable ones that I found. I was recently playing. Our power went out not too long ago, and so I decided to pull out my old Game Boy Advance.
Ooh.
And I played. It's a game called Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury, which is like it's like an RPG kind of deal. Like you grind and level up skills and shit like that to get to new areas and complete the story. Which album has a pretty good soundtrack. I think I took 3 songs from that soundtrack. One a kind of sad one. One was a Goten soundtrack. And the other was Proving Grounds. I don't know when I'll use Proving Grounds, but
yeah.
Maybe I'll put some samples of those in this video.
I know whenever I get new music, I throw it all in one video so people can get used to it.
Yeah.
And like, I don't get much feedback, but I can tell when like people click off a video, so it kind of helps me gauge what songs are popular and which ones aren't.
Yeah. I also took soundtrack from The Last of Us, because The Last of Us is like my fucking most favorite game.
What about the second one?
The second one. Let's not go there.
Some games don't need to see.
It's a great game, but the story is absolute shit. Let's not go there.
I was gonna say. I never bought the first The Last of Us, but just from stuff I heard about the second one, there was no way in hell I was gonna buy it. Like,
no, The Last of Us 2 directly throws away the first story.
Yeah.
Which, if we're gonna get into topics about The Last of Us, I may eventually soon have access to a capture card.
Ooh, really? What model?
And I'm not sure. If I have a capture card, I'm going to go ahead and record The Last of Us, because fucking why not?
Love to see it. I mean, I recorded God knows how many. I think I recorded like at least 5 whole Let's Plays with my budget little AverMedia thing and like full 1080. So trust me, as long as it's like on par with mine, which is relatively cheap or better, you'll have no problem with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a buddy of mine bought a setup and he doesn't record or stream and he has a capture card, so it's like, can I buy please?
Can I have the capture card please? I mean,
I'm gonna buy it off him if anything, because I'm not cheap like that. But.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, talking about big games, I have recently bought... Well, I bought a bunch of games. This is being recorded after the Blob episode 1 went up. But I really loved the Blob. I'm not sure if you ever had the chance to play it when it was out on, like, Wii in 2009.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of it before. I mean, I saw you on Discord playing it. I'm like, what the fuck is he playing?
It's like, oh yeah, my video's been out today. It did really well, because a lot of people are getting nostalgic for it recently. But it's essentially a game where you just go around, like, different settings, most of them are, like, towns or dams and stuff, and you just repaint the, like, town. And the level's, like, 40 plus minutes, and like, say every building you paint, like, one building red, each track has, like, stems, so the more buildings you paint red, the wilder, like, the saxophone part is, for example. And eventually you just end up with this absolutely kick-ass song once you've painted everything. It's so good. Like, that's why I've got a lot of the music, because the music in that game is great.
Right.
Yeah. It's like,
cool.
I know, it needs more recognition, because I know the company that made it shut down. But I think THQ Nordic has the license for it, please? The Blob 3?
Speaking of, like, big things, big game companies, Microsoft bought out Bethesda.
I saw that, yeah. They were saying, people were rumoring they were going to buy Sega, and I was like, please, no. Please. I don't want to buy a Microsoft console, I have my dignity.
And that's the thing, though, is that with my previous experiences with Microsoft shit with games, I don't like it.
It's like Xbox, yeah, you make okay controllers. I use the 360 one to play the Blob, but I mean, besides that, Xbox just doesn't seem like that good.
See, here's my problem. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell this story because this is directly related.
Please, by
I
all
was
means.
playing. Now, my PC I built not long ago.
Yeah.
It's a great PC.
Upgrade
doesn't
from
crash
the laptop.
like my laptop ever did. It's great.
Yeah. It is
Never
a
crashed
game.
this thing before. I'm playing Sea of Thieves with Smokester the other day.
Isn't that a Microsoft
And-
Store exclusive? Like, first
Yes.
of all, wonderful.
Except it's on Steam.
I,
You purchase it on Steam, run it through Steam, but in order to play online and to have friends and stuff, you need to have a Microsoft account connected to your Steam, and you also need the Xbox app.
oh my god. Right, the Xbox app
Okay.
is a whole can of worms. I will get into
Okay.
this after you finish your story. We're just going to trash on
So-
Microsoft while I farm Junglewood. I think that's where this episode's going. Let's go.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm trying to join his game, and we can't figure out why I can't join. So I open the Xbox app, and I kid you not, my fucking computer decides to have a seizure and just die.
I have my own stories
And-
about the Xbox app, which is awful. Like,
And-
it is awful, genuinely.
Yeah. And my PC finally recovers, and my dumbass decides, hey, let's try opening the Xbox app again. I open the Xbox app again, and my fucking computer crashes. I have to restart it, and it
Please.
takes probably, I'd say, a good 10 minutes to finally start up. Like, Microsoft's own OS is good and bad enough as it is, and the fucking Xbox app literally just destroyed my computer.
I've had the same experience with lag. But a problem I had, right? This is genuinely the dumbest thing ever. So, I have a few friends which I play Fortnite with like every so often, and we chat using the Xbox app in case people want to join the party and we don't have them friended. And I remember the first time I was talked into using it was like by a friend. I didn't know like most of these people back then, but for whatever reason, you have to actively have people friended on Xbox before you can hear them in a party. And what's worse is you can't start parties because of like some privacy setting. So normally you'd go change that privacy setting. And like again, I use the Xbox app to talk to people with an Xbox. The only Xbox I own is an Xbox 360 I got for free, which I literally only play Lego Rock Band on like once per year. I do not have the Xbox One I needed. And apparently, you have to log... Normally, there was like a website where you would go and change this privacy settings. It was like, oh, I can chat to people I don't have friended, I can go looking for parties, and actually, you know, make the talking part of this app usable. So I try and do it online, though, and it turns out that they've replaced that page. As you literally have to own an Xbox One to use the Xbox app without having to friend every single person that joins your party. And the friending system is god-awful on that thing. So, genuinely, I eventually got the chance, and even then the app's, like, questionable at best. Like, it's like being in a Discord server, but the only people you can hear are people you've gone out of your way to friend, and then wait for them to accept. And even then, there's a chance which you might not be able to hear them because the session hasn't updated.
Oh no.
It's the most dog shit app I've ever had the displeasure of using. Like, you used to be able to do half this stuff on the web browser, and they're like, yeah, don't need that Q&A page, baby. It's like,
oh my god.
Dislike you, Microsoft, please.
Yeah, Microsoft has gone out of their way to make our time just fucking terrible.
Like, Windows is the best operating system, I think we said, but their Xbox division, I'm not sure what kind of type of bender they're going on, but like...
Yeah.
Like, again,
I mean,
it's,
I'm tempted to head toward Linux.
and the problem with Linux is no one uses it.
It's true. It's true.
And I know, so I'm pulling in episode 2, just having a podcast while we cut wood. Something's never changed.
Yeah, I'm just killing wither skeletons in the end, so...
In the end, oh yeah, more obsidian.
Oh,
I'm just getting my
obsidian is
jungle wood
better.
that I need. Yeah, I mean,
Don't get me
Windows
wrong,
is
it's a fun
good,
time.
but Xbox, there's things wrong with it.
Yeah. Well then.
Well then, yeah, I'm definitely buying a PS5. I have it pre-ordered. I've already paid half of it in. Just, you know, gotta wait till... It's weird to think that it's literally like a month and a half away now until that comes out.
So you were actually able to get the PS5 pre-order.
I was, actually. I know in America... I can't say America correctly, god damn it, Nate. But I know in America, they have trouble with like pre-orders and stuff. But near me, there's like this little game store where you like go in and you pay so much to go on the PS4. And for whatever
Okay.
reason, they got a really high amount of PS5s in for people to pre-order.
Oh,
So much so,
wow.
once all the pre-orders had sold out, they sent out an email to basically say, oh yeah, we've got more. And what's great is, in the event you're watching this, one of my friends actually works at that shop. So,
Oh.
in a really like a wicked twisted thing, I think they said they were getting theirs for a little bit cheaper because they work there. But the downside is they have to work launch night basically through midnight. So I'm going to be rocking up and taking my PS4 home like, I don't know, 10th in line. And they're just going to be forced to sit there. It's like, love you, PlayStation. Now, I'm already at 40 Enchanted Jungle, but I've been mining for too long, and I've got to head back to the island once I finish this next lot.
Yeah, I think we've finally run out of things to do this episode.
Yeah, I mean, I just resort to cooking Jungle Wood because it's like an overarching task.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we were able to use Magma Queen to unlock a new minion. Actually, can you check on the progress of our minion slot? I think we've got 1 day left.
Yeah, let me get out of combat so I can fast travel.
Yeah, we need to figure out like what we're going to put down for the next minion, so might as well move on to that rather than just, let's not trash Microsoft anymore.
But I am getting closer and closer and closer to being able to one-shot Obsidian Defenders.
Oh, that's good. And then next stop is Zealots, right?
Zealots are actually easier. Let me see how much it does. Because I finally got 100% crit chance, so I'm good there.
Yeah. So do you still have that rabbit?
gotta-
Because we can list that as some things too, I suppose.
Yeah, we can list it.
I've got one. No, I've got 2 more things up my sleeve that we can talk about.
I just need
wood.
to do 4,000 more damage, and I'm literally all set.
Okay, good to know. I have just realised something.
What?
Do I change this midway through recording? Ah, fuck it, I don't know. Up it goes.
We got 64 on the Dandelion.
I've just increased my desktop volume on OBS. Maybe this fixes your shitty mic, I'm not sure. Like, why do you sound so bad in my videos whenever you're here?
I don't sound bad in anyone else's videos, that's the thing.
Like, the only thing that I think is different in mine is I have my OBS desktop volume turned down slightly for streams.
I don't know, like, I'm not even kidding. You go to anyone else's video, and you listen to my mic, it's crisp, beautiful, and delicious.
And yeah, obviously on Discord it's going to be static and whatnot, but it's like,
You are just ruining my microphone.
tragic.
Tragic. Very tragic.
Yeah, I gotta cry.
Alright, so
just
what do I have to check on?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the rabbit pet. Have you got that yet?
Oh yeah, I have that. I'm gonna go list it.
Okay. Wait, no. Before you list it, go to the pet shop. No, withdraw 500,000. Go to the pet shop, get that extension, and then try and level it up a bit by killing things.
Okay.
You want the 40% bonus to foraging.
So pull out 500,000, half a mil?
Trust me, we can pull that. Yeah, half a mil. You invest it in at the pet shop. It's a 40% bonus in farming XP.
Okay, I have 500,000. This is the most coins I've spent in a long time.
Oh well, you know, even if you don't make money,
so
but
go
slightly
to
poorer.
the pet shop.
Yeah, pet shop,
Zog.
and then the guy that you want to speak to, it's the 40% bonus to farming.
40% bonus to farming.
And then you just want to right-click on the rabbit pet, have it out. Don't right-click on the wrong pet like I did.
Farming EXP boost?
Yeah, farming EXP boost, 40%.
It says only gives 20%.
Oh no, it should be further down on the list, I think.
Farming EXP boost. Oh, there it is, 40%.
There,
okay,
yeah.
so buy that for 500,000.
Yeah,
Got
I'll
it.
walk the thing, and then you want to get the rabbit pet out, hold that, and right-click on the thing.
Yeah, right.
And then go do something which will like quickly level up a rabbit. You know, go kill some high XP mobs, go chop down some trees for a bit. You want to get it to around level 10, and we can kind of cut in and out of highlights here if you want, while we wait for the auctions to come on in. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to continue up, but we've got 10 minutes left on the Dandelion, so we have to technically keep going. The more it's leveled up, the higher it is. So if you've got any way of making a lot of money, like, you know, normally I'd collect from the melons, but since we've already done that, like, I don't know, maybe go to the end and kill some Obsidian Defenders, and we can find other things to talk about.
To get my fight set back out.
Yeah.
Fight club. Woo.
Yeah, as long as you're getting a bunch of XP, it'll level up pretty quickly.
Yeah, Obsidian Defenders get a lot of XP, so.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing I can think of talking about right now, because we've done the rabbit. The only other thing I can talk about right now, unless I want to resort to New Horizons review stuff, which is like, that's the backup stuff, right? I don't want to get into that in a New Horizons video. I think here's probably the best place to chat about it without being fucking lynched. But I've got 5,000 on me, damn it. Yeah, but I was messing around the other day and I found something really cool. I wish I'd taken a photo of it. But you know how that one time we were messing around and we were able to get to the hub from the Forest Island, was it?
Yeah.
Well, I want to see if we could go from the hub to the Forest Island again, like reverse. Now they've updated the hub. I was able to do it, and it was how you'd expect. You're able to grappling around, and I'm going to try and do it on my screen now. I ended up getting to the top of the jungle area. I realised there, because of the way it's laid out, it's not as far as it is in when you're actually at the forest area to the end place. So I may or may not have used a grappling hook to get over there, and it is really interesting actually. Oh dear.
Oh dear, what?
I just punched the chicken to death. Wow.
That's not nice. Level 10.
Yeah, okay, let's stop. We're gonna put the recorder back here. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you should just list us now for like how much you want, and then yeah, list it for a day though, or day or two. That's like.
I also just got you 33 more enchanted jungle wood.
I will take that. Oh, it's gonna push it ever closer actually. Like, I think if I was proper sit down, I could probably get that in like 1 or 2 days if I'm like on it. Like, that's like
not even you go mine for a couple hours and you're done.
Not even a couple hours.
Not even an hour.
Like 20-25 minutes. Got it.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's just sitting down and doing it repeatedly. Yeah, it's got to list it for a day or two, and then it should just pick up in bits. I'm thinking maybe a day and a half. Because then that would like a day and a half and a bit.
Items.
Yeah. It's holding that 40% farming XP boost, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Also, the auction did not end that well. It sold for 74 coins because we didn't list it for long enough for anyone to actually pick it up.
How much am I going to need to pull out if I'm listing it for 500?
I'm not sure.
I'll just pull out 500.
What, 500,000?
Yep.
Fair enough.
And then I'll list it, and then I'll put it back.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And there's nobody's going to use that much.
Create auction, starting bid. So it is on bids, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, sometimes I switch mine to bid on accident, so.
Yeah, let's not do that. That can go for much higher, especially because it's level 10 right now.
So what? 24 hours or 2 days?
I think 24 hours.
24 hours.
Like that's long enough, you know.
The Rabbit Pet Inn starting bid is going to be 500,000.
Maybe reduce it by 100,000 if it's too much.
Yeah.
How much is it?
So that's going to be 25,000 fee.
Okay, that's fine. That's nothing. We'll make that back easy.
Alright. So
hell
500,000
yeah!
starting bid, 24 hours.
Oh, you're having me on.
Confirm. There it is.
Damn it. I just lost my place on a survey. I was going to get paid like £5 for 3 different surveys, one day after the other.
Oh jeez. So
I'm annoyed by that.
We're down to 4.2 million.
It's the funny number.
Oh, 420.
Hehe.
Haha, funny.
I know. When is that meme gonna die? It's been around for years, that.
Yeah, there's some memes that are never gonna die.
Yeah. I like how Doge just keeps reinventing itself year after year.
Yeah.
Those are
requests is half price. Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I think we should wrap this one up. We've listed the rabbit pet. We failed on the dandelion auction. Hopefully, the rabbit pet will sell for a good amount. And we've got many different like money making strategies right now. Our main one is having me sit in this AFK pool and level up these ones. And I'm thinking, what should we do once we get these to level 10? No, level 11. Do we just start selling all of the melons? Do we...
Melon Hut version 2.
No. No.
God damn it.
Flat no. Because I was looking at the leaderboards and the other person may have a lead of about 400 million. So we are a little bit behind.
Aw.
Yeah, we kind of got to catch up, not gonna lie. Every melon counts right now.
So we're at 644,000.
Yeah, so what should we do? Should we start selling them all after that, or should we start leveling up the 2 other melon minions that we've got in the chest up here?
We should probably place and start leveling up the other ones, right?
Yeah, I mean that's 2 more slots. Start at level 3, they go up a bit more. It's like
Yeah, because we can get rid of the ice minion, can't we?
Yeah, once that's level 11, we're basically done with that. The only reason most of that stuff is that, well, clay is down there just for money, more than anything. This is down to be leveled up, and this is up for enchanted lava buckets, so that's for super compactors. And chances are we'll keep coal and cobble down.
Maybe we go full steam on
Maybe.
enchanted lava buckets, like pause other minions and get more cobblestone and coal.
Yeah, I'm thinking once we're like stable enough with, I'd say we make like a good amount of money. I'm saying we even like eventually we can just ditch the chicken minion for a while.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that thing is a pain in the ass to manage.
It is, but at the same time, it's making rabbit pets, which is giving us money.
It is at a rate nonetheless. But you know, like definitely down there, some of the pets and like guys like Spider Minion right now. I'm gonna level up and then I'm gonna get a Ruin Spell out of that. Slime and Magma Cube, I can't think of anything to replace with. Same goes for sheep and rabbits. Like, probably level all the ones up here down 1 more. Get a few more coal minions, a few more melon minions. Keep leveling up the stuff at the town hall. It's like, should work out. Yeah, we always said we were gonna build a factory around the melons. We never did. They've just stayed out in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we've got 14 hours left on that, and I have finished on my Bazaar Flipper upgrade, which is cool. What should I do now? Magic Find, Sack of Sacks, Ender Chest Pages.
I haven't even looked at my upgrades.
I'll just do Magic Find. Especially because if I'm going to be getting an Ocelot pet, I want me coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully by the morning.
My next accessory bag upgrade is done, yeah!
GG. Yeah, hopefully by the morning we'll have an extra minion slot, so we could probably start expanding melons as soon as then, if we're being honest.
Alright.
But I think with that, we should wrap this one up. So I'll do it this time, because you've done it the past 2 episodes, seemingly.
Yeah.
So, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up, plus subscribe to notifications, leave a comment down below, let me know which tracks with timestamps that you liked best, which ones you didn't. I'm trying out new music with this one, even though it feels like it was like an hour ago I said that. Check out Wyatt, he will be in description. I need to put his link down there, but he'll be in description eventually. And yes, so hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm not sure how much is going to be cut down. But with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. Mine's been Neremik, he's been Wyatt, and peace out.